Yo! Don't mind the bubbling in the background there, just sorted out a cuppa. What's good, people? King of the Pit TV, Slipstream Annihilation is track number 1 on Ultra by Vatican. Who are Vatican? Who are Vatican? I don't even know. But we've got the metalcore connoisseur who has recommended this over on the Patreon, my man Joel. Joel, thank you for your patience. One love, brother. Let's just jump straight in. This was released 1 year ago by Epitaph. Alright. I hadn't heard a record put out by Epitaph in a minute. Let's jump in, shall we? I'm seeing the imagery. I've seen a music video and the related videos. Reverence. What? The visuals look cool as hell. 2022 this was put out, but it's published in 2024, so I don't know what the deal is here. Let's jump in. Slipstream Annihilation, track number 1. One love, people. Straight to the point. Comes in like Hatebreed. This is the sound of the lost. Da, 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 da. That little harmonic tickles me in the right spot of my brain. It's just subtle. Let's go. What tuning do you reckon we're in? Is it drop A? Oh, these guys like a quick e-chug. I'm not gonna lie to you people, they like a quick e-chug. Listen to the chunk of the distortion. Now that's my kind of distortion. Now. Decent introduction. I'm looking forward to this. I Am Above. Coming up next, people. See you there. Yes, now bless now, King of the Pit TV. Ultra. Not to be mistaken for Mega or Uber or Superb. We're listening to Vatican, track 2 of 14 is entitled I Am Above. Comes with a little visualizer, does this one. It's uploaded on a channel with 261k subscribers called UNFD. What's that? Is that a label? Let's keep moving. It's like Tech Death. How do you make that sound on the guitar? It's tapping, right, but is there a octave on there as well? Or a, like a harmonizer? So the branding of this band is like quite technologically heavy, like human machine hybrid, which is a surprise considering they're called Vatican. So it's like quite the enigmatic branding, but quite unique. Okay, okay. Fuck it, we'll run it into reverence, yeah? Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Let's go. I do like the artwork. It's not normally an artwork I would go for, but I do think it's appealing. So supposedly burglars have robbed a ton of stuff from the Louvre in France. I haven't even looked into it, but you already know it's an inside job, come on. Anything like that's an inside job. Oh, it's a tight riff, that. Come on. Wow, wow, wow. This is really good. This is a really good project. I can confidently say that 3 tracks in, this is a really good listen. With these heavy, modern, metalcore slash, you know, modern beatdown, if you'd like to call it that sort of acts, you would... It's hard to find acts that are really stray too far from the general sound. But as you continue listening to this, you start to hear different elements and still remaining with the realm of like heavy metal music. You start to come across these different ideas that formulate the overall sound of the act, and this is a good project. This is quite unique in the sense of like this style of music I've heard. Lots of good elements, lots of very good ideas. Where Heavens Collide comes with a music video, and it's the next track. See you there. Yes, no, bless no, people. King of the Pit TV. Vatican. Ultra is the record. Track 4 of 14 comes with a little cheeky music video. This title, listen through. Goes out to my good friend Joel, the metalcore connoisseur. Where Heavens Collide is the title of this one. Let's see what we got in store. We got a couple of music videos actually on this record. Very professional, very professional. It's recorded like a live video. You know what? I'm not a big fan of this synth atop of this chord progression, atop of this vocal melody on this section. I don't think it sounds good. It's unique, don't get me wrong. But it's a bit jarring for me. This video comes across as both budget and high quality at the same time. It's an interesting contrast, isn't it? Because the quality of the video is really good. But, you know, it comes across like a live video as opposed to a music video. Obviously, the audio is spectacular. Like, the audio's really well recorded. Sounds like Malevolence. Give us a little breaky D. How many strings has he got on the guitar? Is that like a, that's like a 7? What the fuck is that? What is that? Is that an 8 string? What the heck is that? It's shaped like an 8 string Fender. What? Is it a Fender? No, it's not. Was that a dream? I don't know all about guitars. Decent, you know what? I really like this band. I like the creativity in this band. I might not necessarily get behind, you know, the melodic concept there, what we were hearing. Although it did catch up with me at the end, I just thought, you know what, that's not too bad. I like the outside of the box elements of this band. What more needs to be said? We've got Ultra Gold coming up next. There's Rocksteady King of the Pit TV signing in. Listening to Vatican with their album Ultra, dedicated to the metalcore connoisseur. That's Joel. This is track 5 of 14 entitled Ultra Gold. Let's flip and go, shall we? Let's go. A little bit of a hardcore setting here. You know what? I didn't know that a band like this would be playing like this. I thought this would be like a little bit of a debatable act as far as putting them on, you know, a hardcore festival. What's that, LDB? LDB Fest. Some good footage from there. Yeah, awesome, awesome. Good to see him perform, and I didn't know this would be their environment, you know. Let's go. Recorded by 856, apparently. Someone said it sounds like the ghost inside. Stick to your guns and a touch of a mirror. Yeah. Someone says early 2000s Meshuggah. No, it doesn't sound like Meshuggah. Meshuggah's one of a kind, isn't it, really? I can hear that too now you mention it, but they aren't as technical and time shifty enough. Too chanty with breakdowns. Someone says Counterparts. Dillinger Escape Plan? No. Red Chord? Tony Danza, Tap Dance Extravaganza? Never listened to that ad. Tony Danza. Let's go. Sounds nothing like my sugar. Very good. That was probably the best track on the album so far. Best track on the album so far. Let's just put this little filler on. 35 seconds, don't speak. And then we'll listen to track number 7. Decimeter. Decimeter, perhaps. Little middle of the album filler. Little interlude. Right, obviously it's going to flow into track number 7. I'll see you there, people. Hold on. Yes, now, bless now, people. Don't forget to rest now. King of Pit TV. Decimeter. Blah, 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 blah. Track number 714 on Ultra by Vatican. Let's go. Jeez Louise, uncreated waste, let's go!
3 days to deeply
Let's go!
my smile for 10 times
Let's
the
go!
teeth with Colgate. Done.
Fluoride-free toothpaste, bitch! Decalcify your pineal gland. Let's go. Good amount of material on this record. There's a substantial amount of material on this record. For a band that sounds like this, you know. Bap, 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 bap. Come on. Listen to the high end on that. How did they do that? Amazing, amazing. I love these moments. This brings it back to the 2000s. This. Dun, dun, dun. First finger on the first fret. Open top fret. Proper deathcore, old school that. Old school deathcore dissonant breakdown. Those were the days. Those were the days. Put some respect on that. Let's keep moving. Number 9, Damage, coming up next. Yo, King of the Pit TV, listening to Ultra by Vatican, alright? Damage is the title of this one. Let's jump straight in, shall we? Some great effects on this. I wonder how easy it is to pull off live. Come on. By Your Love. I always get a little bit, I don't know, I don't like the usage of the word love with music like this, regardless of what's been implied. Just don't like it, bro. Simple as. Just don't like him, simple as. Let's go. Little bit of China action. Couple of twiddles, couple of noodles. When you hear the technical bits, they always throw on a little effect. So you don't know how it's been performed, where it's coming from, how it's working. Lovely little clean, well, relatively clean tune, that one. Let's keep on moving. Let's not waste no time. Miracle of the Moon coming up next. Yes! King of the Pit TV. Moving onwards for our listen through of the album Ultra by Vatican. Is this their debut album? I've never come across Vatican before. I'm enjoying the experience. They're a pretty professional band. Quite unique in a sense. When we saw the music video of them performing, they aren't your traditional fit-ins, your traditional uniform characters, you know. They sort of come across a little more like a prog-esque band by appearance alone, which is good. I like a little bit of a change from the norm. This is Miracle of the Moon. This is Tyler. This through goes out to my good friend Joel. Let's go. What does that remind me of? It's like a WWE theme. That muted string reminds me. It's the exact same pitch of like a WWE. I swear it's someone's WWE theme. You know what I mean? Oh, some low end on that. Boom! We got Mirror Dream coming up next. Let's keep on moving. Track number 12. How do they do that? How do they get that? Is it just an octave pedal when he wanks around on the tappy bit? How's that a thing? It's one of the staple sounds from this record. Arguably from this band, if this is what they, you know, part of the fabric of their sound. They got another record, I think, or at least an album or a demo or so. They got a tune called Absolute Reality. That's hard. Absolute Reality. Yeah, they've got another record. That was hard. That was Mirror Dream. Love a good China. Chinas are so underrated. The drummer only introduces the China once or twice a record. That's a general theme, innit? But we love a China. We love a China on a breaky D. Let's finish this record off. We got Numb coming up next. I've become so numb. Yo, King of the Pit TV signing in. Ultra by Vatican, recommended on the Patreon by the metalcore connoisseur himself, Joel. Let's jump straight in, shall we? Track 13 of 14. I've become so numb. Do 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 do. We got a couple of relatively long ones to finish this record off. Something Smells. Weird Al covering Nirvana is hilarious. Fuck Weird Al! I can't stand novelty music. Come on! Bro, imagine if it was like, oh, what sort of music do you listen to? Oh, I like to listen to Weird Al. Imagine that being like on your constant playlist. Oh yeah, I love his Eat It Michael Jackson cover. I listen to it quite regular actually. Gives me a giggle every time. Good build up this. Ignorant build up. Come on, give us a breaky D, come on. Very nice, very nice. That was a great build-up. Loved that vocal on the build-up. Really worked with the branding of the band. It was hard. It was hard. It was something special that we don't get from any other bands. That was a unique selling point right there. Let's finish off. King of the Pit TV. Let me pick my nose. This entire listen through goes out to my man Joel, who recommended this on the Patreon, the Metalcore Connoisseur, putting me onto an exclusive. Definitely putting me onto an exclusive with this one. Did you ever notice I Was Gone is the last track on this record, listening to Ultra by Vatican. Let's go! I've been to the Vatican, you know. I didn't go inside the Vatican. I'm a fuck paying to go see the art in the Vatican. If you go to Rome, you can just enter any of the basilicas or churches, or everywhere you look is fantastic art for free. What's not crammed full of idiots, you know? Alright. Alright, I'm getting emotional on this one. Cody B says, I'm shocked. No screaming. About time. Only 2 tracks on the album. Great techie production. Nothing much different from the other clean one. Introduce just a little heavy riff at the end. Just to keep it a little more on brand. Stick it to the rest of the material a little. Don't isolate your heavy metal fans. And that was it. That was Vatican. Decent record. Decent record. I'm going to give you my final overview. I'll rate this record out of 10 for you. We'll go from there. Yes, now. Bless now. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV signing in. Just listen to Vatican. Big Batty Man. This one went out to my man, the legend. That is Joel, the metalcore connoisseur himself. And trust me, he's sticking to his title on this one. The metalcore connoisseur strikes again with an exclusive. Ultra by the band Vatican. Never heard of Vatican before. Never come across the record Ultra. I thought, what's going to be going on here then? 14 tracks. 1 filler song, 1 interlude. Just a brief one. Call it 13 tracks. Well, not to be literal, but 13 written, you know, well-constructed pieces. Heavy. Are we on drop A? Perhaps we're in drop A tuning, although I've seen a guy with a guitar with an 8-string. I mean, at this point, when it gets to these heavy bands, I don't even know what tuning is what anymore. Like, I'm long lost when it comes to that sort of stuff. So perhaps we're tuned even lower. Gent-esque. Who knows? Cool utilization of guitar pedals and effects on this record. Harsh vocals. Vocals, nothing abnormal. You know, the harsh vocals are nothing abnormal to what we get with our general heavy-hitting modern metalcore sounds. Drumming was cool. Production was good. Yeah, the production was very good. Very modern sound, which is what you want, really, with an act that has a branding such as this. Very technologically creative through the usage of the guitar pedals and the actual branding of the imagery, the artwork we see before us. Self-explanatory. Which creates a good enigmatic relationship between the title of the band. You know, the Vatican is rooted, historically speaking, but we've got this technological non-congruence with the image. Where do we go from here? Guitar work was good. One of the standout points was that there was some tech-esque tapping that was utilised very frequently throughout the record, and as they played it, I think they used an octave pedal to highlight it, or at least some degree of harmonizer. And that was one of the sounds of this band. We had a couple of clean singing moments. Generally, I don't think they pulled it off that well. I'm not averse to a bit of clean singing, but I don't think it was their forte. When they had used it, it wasn't optimal. Good bass frequency. A good amount of content on this record. Over these 14 tracks, you've got a substantial amount of material for the extremity of the noise you're hearing. Don't outstay its welcome, just the right amount of material, I would say, for an album, for a band like this. I would be fascinated to know where the band goes from here. I would expect a little more so of the same. They won't go too far off the beaten track, but I can hear room to develop in a more niche and unique space from here, because the band's definitely got the chops. If I'm going to rate the record, respectfully, I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7. It's a good rating for something like this. Exclusive content, not the most viewed record of all time. Definitely room for improvement as far as where we go from here. You know, maybe a couple more one-liners. A little more emphasis on the lyrical content. But if you like breakdowns, it is what it is. I'm signing out, people. Peace.